sure how smart that was.
It was not
Strowman.
Right at all.
And Shane quickly tags his way out of this match.
Shane just had his first
And look at Shane. Did you see the look on Shane's face?
The match hadn't even started. That's why he tagged his way out.
Did you see the look on Shane's face? He finally understands the impressive size and power of Braun Strowman.
And his brother-in-law, Triple H, laughing at him from across the ring. Samoa Joe steps in.
Samoa Joe and Randy Orton will square off, start top of this matchup here.
Hey, listen, but don't lose sight of the fact that Shane McMahon set the tone. Shane McMahon was gutty enough to start this matchup and go face-to-face with Braun Strowman.
Shane McMahon attacked Braun Strowman from behind, Saxton. What are you watching?
Orton and Samoa Joe, when did you ever think you'd see this? These two competitors
Why not
in the
attack
ring.
him from behind? You do what you got to do.
Samoa Joe side headlock. Orton sends it across the ring. There's the shoulder tackle by Samoa Joe.
Yeah, but Booker T, do what you got to do, to quote you.
Look at that.
Well, I said by any means necessary.
That is by any means necessary.
Byron just switches quotes around whenever it helps him.
He just suburbanizes them.
And look at this. Randy Orton now side headlock on Samoa Joe. Orton sent across the ring. And again a shoulder tackle as Joe starts to establish dominance.
This is the first time Samoa Joe and Randy Orton have ever been in a ring together.
Yes, indeed. High elbow by Randy Orton. This is what Survivor Series is all about. Matchups like this that you never, ever thought you would see.
Right now, we're in a filling out process right now, guys. Just getting to know each other.
Orton ducks underneath. Went for the RKO, and Samoa Joe able to counter.
Coquina clutch.
Trying to lock it in on Orton. Orton blocked it, though. Randy Orton blocked it. Nice takedown.
Yeah, this chest is a checkers right here, man.
As the Viper slithers away. Tag, Balor.
Here's another dream matchup.
Stay on the same page, gentlemen.
Yes.
Here we go. Finn Balor and Randy Orton.
And look who wants in. Shinsuke Nakamura. Do it, Randy.
Yeah.
Do it. Oh, the history, gentlemen. Here comes Shin. And Finn Balor squaring off.
I cannot wait for this. The biggest stars ever to make names for themselves in Japan, locking horns at Survivor Series.
Now, we're not in Japan. This is Survivor Series. It's about brand supremacy.
Thanks, Byron. We're actually in Houston. We get it. We've been saying that all night. But nonetheless, Balor and Shinsuke squaring off. Finn Balor's standing switch, go behind. Now Shin does the same.
Chance of NXT here at Survivor Series. What a rivalry these two have had in the past. Again, dating all the way back to Japan. And now Nakamura tied up here with Balor.
Shinsuke Nakamura.
So unorthodox.
Yeah, but both of these guys got similar styles, man. They match up perfectly.
Graves, you throw an artist in the mix. In the midst of chaos, there's opportunity.
You never know what to expect when it comes to Nakamura.
Look at Finn Balor. We're going to out-wrestle Nakamura here.
Two young guys in the ring, but the thing is, guys, they cannot make a mistake. They got to know this is a team format.
Look at this. Staying calm, relaxed in the heat of battle.
A very unique break from Shinsuke Nakamura and Finn Balor. Oh!
All right.
Very personal between these two men. Snapmare takedown.
Wow.
Shin landed on his feet, kicked to the midsection.
You got to be careful. You don't want to try to...
Nakamura. Oh, and Finn missed the stomp.
Oh, yeah.
Look at this.
Stalemate.
I love this.
It's going to be a long night, guys.
I love this so much. I'm all right with that.
I can watch this all night long, Book. Oh, Triple H looking to tag in to face the man.
You know what this is?
Well, I'll tell you what it is, and just hold on a second, Booker.
Right.
Triple H is the man who's responsible for Shinsuke Nakamura being in WWE. He's the man who brought Shinsuke to the United States to perform at NXT and now on Smackdown. So Triple H squares off with Shin here tonight.
I think it's Triple H saying, let me get in here and teach this kid a lesson.
Nakamura is almost salivating at the thought of competing against Triple H.
It's the king of strong style versus the king of kings.
Nakamura's known the creator. He's about to meet the destroyer.
And Shin not backing down, very confident. And telling Triple H, come on! And the game will back Shin into the corner, the 14-time world champion.
1, 2.
Who put himself in this match. A pedigree making a statement to Jordan Monday night. Jason Jordan, that is, Kurt Angle's son.
Clean break from Triple H.
Mind games, man. It's mind games.
That's why he's called the Cerebral Assassin.
Oh, yeah. Load that kid in and then just drop the hammer.
He has done everything in his career possible to be one of the greatest of all time. And now he's the COO of the company. The wife of Stephanie McMahon. Shane McMahon's brother, I'm sorry, the husband of Stephanie McMahon. The brother-in-law of Shane McMahon. And look at Shin go.
Uncharacteristic mistake. Like Triple H, who turned his back on Nakamura, and now he's paying for it.
Sudden offensive impact from Shin.
Shinsuke throws those kicks like Thor swings his hammer. Can turn your lights out in a hurry. Face buster. Nakamura in trouble now.
Yeah, classic Triple H right there. Rude tags in.
Things are about to get glorious.
And another man who's in WWE thanks to the game.
A big moment for Bobby Roode to get in here and mix it up with this major player right here, Triple H.
We saw that smile on the face of Roode, much like we saw in Nakamura. That's the attitude of the entire SmackDown Live brand. We want the challenges. We want to climb the mountains.
Don't do it, Bobby.
I give Bobby Roode credit for his policy. Stuck with the right hand from the game.
I knew that wasn't going to end well.
Dude, it's about respect.
Some guys got to learn the hard way.
And Roode fights back. Right hands from Bobby Roode. Back at Triple H into the corner. Chop now. Look at Roode go. Whipped into the corner. Follows it up with a clothesline. Cover by Roode. Hooks the leg and Triple H kicks out.
And Byron, you told the story about how Bobby Roode didn't even get a phone call from Monday Night Raw back in April to join the brand.
Bobby Roode had conversations with Daniel Bryan and Shane McMahon. He said, listen, I'm going to change your brand. You bring me to SmackDown Live.
Buster vintage Triple H.
Beautiful. Beautiful timing on the spine buster. Just lowered Bobby Roode in all
This
that.
gets better and better, doesn't he?
He's got a lot of energy. He's got me right there. He just got a lot of it just knocked off of him. Oh, man. Calling for it.
Here we go.
Oh, no.
Wait a minute.
Send him home.
Rude counters.
Roode answers with a spine buster on his own.
Come on.
Yeah, Bobby
Come
Roode.
on.
Now show him how it's done.
Only on SmackDown Live. Can Bobby Roode put Triple H away?
Looking for the glorious DDT. We're going to get a pedigree instead.
Calling for it.
Oh,
How
yeah.
smart. Veteran move. Tagged by the captain. Here's Angle.
The one thing I liked about that was Triple H just going to slow the action down just a bit.
Kurt Angle,
I'm not sure about that.
Kurt Angle, who made his debut at Survivor Series 18 years ago.
Yeah.
German suplex. Kurt Angle hasn't lost a step. And another German. No release here. Continues to have his arms wrapped and his hands clasped around the waist of Bobby Roode.
Kurt Angle's keeping Bobby real close to the body, and I love it.
We're wearing those grappling gloves to tighten his grip, strengthen his grip.
Booker, you know what these two men are capable of.
Olympic gold medalist Kurt Angle.
Oh, no.
Slam.
Beautiful
Arm by
counter.
Roode. Down center of the ring.
Both competitors with the same idea, same intention, same result. Double clothesline.
Got to give it up for Kurt Angle. I mean, the general manager of Raw is stepping up, the team captain.
Got no choice to step up. Booker, he is fighting for his job.
Take another look at this. Roode and Angle both throwing clotheslines, both connecting.
tag. Here's Shin again. And this is Triple H one more time. Oh, what a right by Shinsuke. Kurt Angle misses wildly. Oh, wow. He right to the face. Oh, he took a shot. Braun Strowman.
That was a bad
That might have been a mistake.
Oh. Not sure how wise that was. I like the moxie of Shinsuke Nakamura, but we'll probably go after Strowman.
Oh, no.
Oh, kick right to the
The
side of
monster among men is seething on the outside of the ring. You could see the look in his eyes.
Oh, it was a cheap shot. Angle into the corner.
Nakamura just trying to do damage to anything in sight.
Uh-oh, Shinsuke setting Kurt up to the top. This is the wheelhouse of Nakamura.
Oh, right to the midsection.
Here comes Joe.
Samoa Joe, sidestep by Shinsuke.
You know the history between Joe and Nakamura.
Then Balor.
Nakamura's on fire.
Shinsuke taking out the whole Raw team.
Sliding knee. Uh-oh.
Looking for the pedigree. Nakamura, counter of his own. Got him with the left.
Got a colossal strike fest going on right now, courtesy of the artist.
Shinsuke feeling some
Here comes. Oh, he's shot.
Watch out, Shinsuke.
Shinsuke doesn't realize the tag was made.
Oh, no. This is not...
Oh, look at Shingo using his quickness. Well, momentarily.
Trying to fend off the monster somehow.
Oh, that knee. Strowman still on his feet.
Strike and move. Shinsuke's doing it perfectly.
The power of the monster.
Power slam.
One shot.
Blows up 5-4.
Shinsuke Nakamura has been eliminated.
And now it's Bobby Roode going after Braun Strowman.
You can't mourn the loss of a teammate. You got to continue, but Bobby Roode desperately trying to somehow find a way to combat Braun Strowman.
All it takes is one big shot from a big guy like Braun Strowman.
Look at that. Oh,
Blockbuster.
Here's the monster.
Oh, my God.
Oh, yeah.
The referee couldn't even get in position before Braun kicked
You know
him.
what? I like our odds in this match.
How can you count anybody out that has Braun Strowman on their team?
Not again.
And for another running power slam. Oh, Bobby Roode to the face of Strowman.
Bobby Roode maybe going for another buck.
And this time Strowman just swatted him away. And just like that, Braun Strowman plants Roode. Here's the cover. And Raw's up 5-3.
Bobby Roode has been eliminated.
Oh, my God.
Get Shane McMahon in there right now.
Hey, Booker, what did you say about being here all night?
Samoa Joe wants himself some of this.
Guys, all of a sudden, SmackDown Live is down 5-3.
Hey, calm
This is
down,
the deciding
guys.
match.
Calm down.
What do you mean, calm down? This is the deciding
No,
match.
stop it. Stop it.
We're talking about what's going on in the ring,
Calm
not
down,
between
guys.
you fools
Calm-
yelling at each other.
Exactly. Calm down, guys. Calm down.
Triple H playing a peacekeeper.
Oh, wait a minute.
Now, wait a minute.
SmackDown Live's thinking just destroy each other,
Well,
guys.
there's an issue here between these two. After what Triple H did to Kurt Angle's son running out from behind Randy Orton. Takes advantage.
A clever maneuver by Randy Orton.
Orton drops Finn Balor off the apron now. Hauling the game in. Here comes Shane.
And Shane going after Samoa Joe. Vintage Orton off the
Cena on the
DDT.
outside.
And there was question about how unified Team Raw would be, and I think we're seeing an implosion.
There's Randy Orton with a power slam.
Somebody tell me what is going on.
What's going on is your team's falling apart.
John Cena's fired up. Uh-oh. Hello, guys.
Wait a minute.
Oh, God.
Cena and Orton.
You got two future Hall of Famers having their first encounter with a monster among men.
And Cena and Orton double team now, trying to take out Braun Strowman, who shoves him away. And again, Cena and Orton going after Braun.
Go.
Orton went for the RKO, blocked. And Strowman took it to the second rope, down to the apron, and down to one knee.
Cena and Orton working together gave about everything they had into Strowman.
I like our chances with Orton and Cena.
Oh, Strowman with the right hand. Cena may be out.
Cena is out.
Just that quick.
Oh,
Yeah, baby.
Braun Strowman ripping apart the announce tables. Cena may be knocked out after the right by Strowman.
Going after the right guy, too. Getting rid of John Cena. We got a much better chance at walking away with
Come
a
on, Randy,
victory.
get up.
And Orton from behind to Strowman. Strowman had bad intentions for Cena. Now both men fighting back again on the monster among men.
Wait, no way. Yeah. No way. They can't get him up.
Do it.
No way.
Don't let this happen.
Oh, here comes Shane. Wait a minute. Nakamura and Bobby Roode, they're eliminated.
Oh, my God. And Corey's right. Nakamura and Roode were eliminated from this match.
Not even allowed to be out here.
They're supposed to be back in the locker room.
Well, the point is, the monster among men is down.
That a SmackDown referee.
Worth looking into, Booker.
Whatever it takes.
The monster among men has been taken out.
What's going through Shane's mind right now?
If history is any indication.
What is Shane McMahon thinking?
No.
Oh, my God. Come on, Shane. What the?
Shane?
Uh-oh, look out from behind.
Oh no.
Okay. Oh, no. Samoa Joe up here with Shane.
Easy, Shane.
What?
Oh, my God.
Holy cow.
Shane will think twice about going to the top rope again.
Great move by Samoa Joe. Finish him, Joe.
Joe looking to lock in that coquina clutch and take away Team SmackDown's captain.
It's already 5-3.
No, Shane.
A lead for Raw. Went with the coquina clutch. Shane caught him with a boot to the face, and here's Cena.
Yes.
Now John Cena and Samoa Joe going at it. This is one of those matchups you never thought you'd see. Cena and Joe.
Two men who go all the way back to their humble beginnings in California.
Indeed. Never met in a WWE ring.
Beautiful.
Samoa Joe kick to the face. Here's the running senton to Cena.
What
Here's
a
the cover.
combination.
Hook of the leg on Cena. Is it enough? And a kick out. That was almost a 5-2 lead for Raw.
That lightning quick speed of Samoa Joe on display.
Not only that the combinations of a big man like Joe, I mean, he puts something together so smooth.
Only 3 men remain for SmackDown. Cena, Shane, and Orton. Raw has all 5 members still in this match.
Cena's on the wrong part of town, too.
One of those members went through a table courtesy of the entirety of Team SmackDown.
3 wins apiece for each brand here tonight. This is the rubber match, so to speak. The battle for brand supremacy here right in this matchup. Cena and Joe. John Cena.
Sit down, John Cena.
Tag by Finn.
Watch it, John. Look, Samoa Joe just tagged himself back in.
Here we go again.
Again, the animosity between
Come
these
on,
2 men.
guys.
Go
Come
ahead,
on.
fight, argue, have fun.
John Cena looking to take advantage. Yeah, to Samoa Joe.
Here comes Balor.
Cena going for an AA on Balor.
Take it twice.
Got him. Going for another one on Joe.
As many as it takes.
Another AA. Cena's
Come on, guys. Come on.
Joe's eliminated. It's 5. It's 4-3.
Samoa Joe has been eliminated.
That was big. Big for SmackDown Live.
I said it earlier, guys. Get rid of John Cena. He's the most dangerous man on that team.
That's a whole lot easier said than done. You're right, Booker.
You saw the expression change on the face of Kurt Angle. 4 members of Raw remain, but one of those members is laying in a heap over at the German announce table. That's Braun Strowman. Cena, Shane, and Orton remain for SmackDown.
Look at this.
Who's going to step in here?
No one's rushing.
And this is so apropos, guys. It was Kurt Angle who had the debut match for John Cena on SmackDown so many years ago. John Cena bringing Kurt Angle to the limit before Angle picked up the win, but that was the night that John Cena arrived here and cemented himself in WWE. And now we've come full circle tonight with so much on the line at Survivor Series. Angle takedown of John Cena.
One of the defining moments early in John Cena's career was Survivor Series 2003, teaming up on Team Angle against Team Lesnar.
And Kurt Angle's captained teams before in the past. He's won matches at Survivor Series, so he knows what he's doing.
Cena using that power to break the grip of Kurt Angle.
Classic matchup right here, guys.
Oh, and a shoulder tackle by Angle.
Angle still got it. There's no doubt in my mind. John Cena just realized it.
Well, Cena's pacing himself. All right, Angle, I see what you got.
We saw what Angle had back at TLC last month when he teamed with Ambrose and Rollins.
After all the years and all the wars, these two are still as good as they've ever been.
Some years back, John Cena slapped Kurt Angle in the face and spoke of ruthless aggression, and it's been that way in WWE ever since.
15 years ago. Exact.
That back elbow right there by John Cena. We call that a little shortcut.
Yeah.
Cena saying to Angle, show me what you got, Kurt.
And Cena again to the midsection. Right hand Angle.
Back and forth. Which one of these men will connect first with the big one?
Uh-oh, Cena with a shoulder tackle. We've seen this so many times over the years. Has Angle where he wants him.
I don't like this right here. John Cena's at his best.
Maybe only academic at this point.
No. Kurt just picked John Cena's ankle.
And Cena's in the center of the ring.
I don't like
Angle
this.
locked in.
I don't like this.
And Cena able to reverse and get out of it.
We saw John Cena squatting, preparing for this match.
Oh, yeah! Cover him! Cover him!
Cover! And a Shane McMahon.
Come on, Shane!
Shane McMahon was the recipient of that Olympic slam.
Wait a minute!
Coup de grace! Cena from Finn Balor. Angle again. Looking to deliver another one to John Cena.
Come on, John.
Here's the cover.
Come on, Cena.
Kick out. Rise up. Rise now up 4-2.
John Cena has been eliminated.
Wow. And now Randy Orton in on the attack.
Give the assist to Finn Balor with a coup de grace, but 2 angle slams, and John Cena, the franchise player, is eliminated.
That's all right.
So again, Angle, Strowman, Triple H, Finn remain for Raw. It's Orton and Shane remaining for SmackDown.
I like the odds goal.
Our back is against the wall. We've been here before.
Randy Orton knees first. Kurt Angle moves out of the way. Angle trying to make it to the corner to make a tag. And he does, and here comes Balor.
A fresh Finn Balor.
Made a big difference in this matchup already. And Finn Balor picking up the case. There goes Shane, knocked off the apron. Balor, double leg takedown. There's a stop right to the midsection.
That's the beginning of the end right there.
What's Balor got in mind now?
The world?
Barricade.
Shane is out.
For good. Good Lord.
Orton went for the RKO. Finn looking to put this one away. Almost
Let me
had
tell you
him.
something. That was a desperate look.
Sling blade.
There. Randy Orton is in trouble.
Balor driving Orton into the corner.
Finn looks like he was shot out of a cannon.
He's in the drop zone, Corey.
Come on, Orton. Come on, Randy.
Balor from the top rope. Went for the coup de grace. Rolled through. Randy Orton quickly. Yes! Out of nowhere. Cover that man now. Orton eliminates Finn Balor.
Finn Balor has been eliminated.
3 remain for Raw. 2 remain for
Watch
SmackDown.
out, Randy.
Oh, Triple H from behind.
No shortage of history between these two.
Oh, not at all.
Triple
Finish
H
the
and
job.
Angle. Braun Strowman as well. And this is what happened to Shane. The reason Randy Orton is going it alone at this moment.
Finish the job, Hunter.
Yeah, tremendous history between these two men, which all began back in Evolution when Triple H brought in Randy Orton, allowing Orton to win the World Heavyweight Championship, the youngest man ever to do that.
Teacher versus student right here. And I'm betting on the teacher every time.
You can never underestimate the student, though, Booker. I mean, we're talking Randy Orton. We're talking 13-time world champion. This isn't any student. This is one of the game's best.
I'll give you that.
Kurt Angle up top. You don't see this very often.
They're pulling out all the stops.
oh.
Oh, my God, and that's one of the reasons why.
Orton's so aware in these types of matches, knows exactly what he's doing.
Backbreaker. Triple H is down. Kurt Angle's down. Can Orton capitalize?
Everybody's down. Shane's back up on the apron, however. Randy Orton trying to make his way over to the corner to make a tag to Shane.
Come on, Randy. Come on, Randy.
Pivotal moment here for Randy Orton.
Oh, my God. Who the heck? Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens. Come on.
What are they doing? Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens. You've got to be kidding
Sami
me.
and Kevin have felt for months that Shane McMahon has a vendetta against them.
For one night, can you not be selfish?
Being selfish is what Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn do best.
I knew I liked these guys.
Owens and Zayn believe there should have been them on Team SmackDown Live. Believe they've been robbed of opportunities because of Shane. Are you serious right now?
On a night predicated by Shane loyalty.
Come on, Shane. Shane with a steel chair. He's better than Donald. And Shane is teeing off on Owens and Zayn. It's Shane now only has to fight Team Raw. He's going to fight his own guys. Oh, no. Good. And Orton just trying to clear the path so Team SmackDown Live can get back on task.
Hey, let them do what they want to do, man. Just let them go.
Oh, my God. No. How is he standing? How in the world is Braun Strowman standing?
Because he's not a man, he's a monster.
Yeah, and here comes the monster among men.
Randy, you've got devastation hovering above you.
Randy Orton has no clue that Braun Strowman, and Randy Orton, you see, he looked to his corner. He realized there's no Shane McMahon there. There's no one to tag. And now he realizes he's in trouble because the monster among men is on the loose.
Time to put this thing to bed, guys.
Cataclysmic.
No.
Here we go.
Running power slam. Come on, cover. Randy. Braun Strowman eliminates Orton.
Randy Orton has been eliminated.
Good luck, Shane. Jeez. Hey, Shane McMahon started all this. Shane McMahon brought this upon himself. He's the one who orchestrated and led the siege of Monday Night Raw last month.
Well, you reap what you sow.
Indeed you do.
Shane McMahon led the siege to...
Shane McMahon asked for this.
He
Bottom
started
line, he took over Monday Night Raw. He attacked them. A cheap shot, an ambush, attack of Raw. He brought this upon himself, and now he's going to face the consequences.
Shane wanted to fire up his entire roster.
Look at this. Look at Strowman.
Shane wanted to change the image of SmackDown Live, and now it is all on his shoulders.
Strowman waiting to be fed.
Against the Monster Among Men and two of the greatest of all time.
I can see that.
Angle and Triple H. And good job by the official. Shane uses a chair. He's disqualified.
What do you mean, good job by the official?
He can't use a chair.
What's up on the stalling technique? Come on, Shane. Get in the ring.
What, just because he's a commissioner, you're going to give a steel chair and allow him to use it and break all the rules? Come on.
Look, it's 1-on-3. So,
so now we can give him a chair because it's 1-on-3.
You need a sledgehammer. You need something. I don't like our odds.
I didn't like your odds when Orton was still in there.
Triple H, Braun Strowman, and Kurt Angle staring across from Shane McMahon.
Come on, ref. Get him in the ring and do it. Do it now.
Strowman's like a bull. Look at him.
He's about to get let out of the damn cage.
He's licking his lips. Shane has no choice. Hey, Shane's not going to give up. We all know about Shane McMahon.
Absolutely not.
We know that. Shane's going to dig down deep, do what he has to do to try to win this thing.
Oh, my goodness. I love it.
Yeah, great team loyalty you guys got over there, too, with Zayn and Owens.
Oh, wait a minute.
Oh, Triple H. Look at this. Brother-in-law and brother-in-law. Triple H wants to end this.
I don't think Braun Strowman appreciated that tag.
Yeah, but listen, here's the deal. There's no love loss, of course, between Stephanie and Shane. You know how competitive those siblings are. Triple H wants to come in here. He wants to beat Shane. He wants to humiliate his brother-in-law for his wife, Stephanie. That's what this is all about.
All right, it's deeply personal.
It showed how far Monday Night Raw was willing to go, calling in Triple H, the COO of this company.
And Triple H put himself in the match. Monday Night Raw didn't call anybody. Triple H walked down the ring and said, I'm in this thing.
For opportunities just like this one.
And now Triple H and Shane.
Wait.
Whoa. Now Kurt Angle, the captain.
Come on, now,
come on. Again.
So you guys can't even decide who's going to take on Shane.
Kurt Angle wants Shane because he said, this is mine. It's captain versus captain. Behind, showing up Kurt Angle. Angle kicks out.
With Kurt's job on the line.
Side Russian leg sweep. Shane again. Into the cover on Angle. Angle kicks out.
Shane in a flurry here against Angle. He's got to stay on him.
Shane McMahon trying to take out Kurt Angle here and at least try to eliminate one of these three men.
Shane understands.
Oh, there's the elbow right to the face.
Oh, come on, cover.
And Angle, at 2.5.
And Shane right back on him.
Shoulders down again, hook of the leg. Angle again out at 2. Shane McMahon doing everything he can to try to put Angle away. DDT, face first. Shane cover, hooks the arm. Here we go. And a kick out at 2 again.
Oh, so close.
Goodness.
So close.
Shane's hitting everything he could think of here on the Olympic gold medalist.
He's going to run out of gas trying to put Kurt Angle away.
Can't think about
He's
that,
not going to have anything left.
Can't worry about that, Booker.
One at a time.
Angle looking for the angle slam on Shane McMahon. There it is. Will this be enough?
Poetic justice.
Oh, here comes Captain America.
Kurt Angle wants to punish Shane. Ankle lock. Make him tap out. Tap out in the middle of the ring. The humiliation of tapping out to Team Raw for the commissioner of Smackdown.
Shane squirming. Trying to...
Hang on.
Come on, Shane.
Don't do it, Shane. Don't do it.
Shane's got a lot of pride. He's trying to stay in this matchup, do everything he can.
He's going to get his ankle broken half.
But
That's exactly what Stephanie McMahon wants. Stephanie asked for her brother's head on a platter.
I mean, Shane should think twice about this and just tap out here.
Oh, no, Shane's not going to tap out. Shane can't tap out.
Stephanie demanded annihilation by Team Raw. So far, that's what they're giving.
Go ahead, Shane. Come on. There's no shame. There's no shame in this.
Trying to make it to the bottom rope here.
Almost there.
Center of the ring again. Angle lock has been on for a long time.
Shane's ankle might be broken by now.
What the hell?
It is pedigreed as captain.
Why?
What on?
What is going on?
What? What the hell just happened?
Kurt Angle has been eliminated.
I have no idea how to explain what just happened.
Are the two brothers-in-law working together?
Was it maybe just perhaps sympathy on the part of Triple H?
There's no sympathy in Triple H.
Maybe Triple H want to finish the job.
Yeah, but he put Shane on Kurt, and it gave Shane kept him alive. Pinfall.
What is happening?
I don't even think Shane knows what the hell's going on. There are two members left on Raw. That's Braun and Triple H, but obviously that team's disintegrated. Braun's still trying to figure out what the hell Triple H did.
Strowman's as bewildered as all of us.
The hush has fallen over the Toyota Center. I mean, everyone's trying to figure out what we just witnessed.
Cerebral assassin with the pedigree. He wanted to do it himself. He wanted to take out Shane himself. And Team Raw wins.
The winners of this match and sole survivors from Monday Night Raw, Braun Strowman and Triple H.
Raw wins Survivor Series. Triple H sacrificed his captain, the general manager Kurt Angle, so he can take out his brother-in-law Shane himself.
Sacrificed his captain. He was playing Braun Strowman.
But look at the score. Look at the score. 4-3.
Triple H played him.
The bottom line is Raw won. Triple H did what